Hello, it's the Scout, and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Let's just jump straight back into it. Okay, when we last left off, we were about to head off to class, but first we have to talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I mean, I didn't like to lie to her. You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh, please tell me this is what I think it is.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Cast Charmed Compass. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. Oh. Wait.
Revelio.
Okay. Is that Tom Holland? Nice. Oh, is that why it wanted me to go here first? Cool.
Revelio.
That's so cool. So I got this blue flame.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
No, that's cool. Ignatia or Ignatia Wildsmith. Pretty cool. Ooh, creepy eyes. Begin the quest.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge is power.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned. starting with something small.
Okay. Easy. Let's do this. I'm gonna ace this class.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Let me at him, let me at him.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Hiya. Hiya.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Break through yellow shields with control spells, like the levitation spell, Levioso. So. And then we go here. Oh, it's already there. Oops. Wait, how do I? B.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Nice. Just hold RT and then B.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Ooh.
I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Let's do this.
Levioso. Protego.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say it.
Stupid step.
Levioso.
I do enjoy life.
Get off the table. This is my table.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you,
Hey.
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Nice. That's pretty fast.
Right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I saw this person first, so I'm talking to you first.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, your turn.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Okay. Anyone else? Your turn.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you,
Oh, isn't it
not the other way around.
this guy?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Okay. I suppose. Oh, what up, man?
Nice work.
Got something to say?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
They think I gotta keep it low key,
In
so.
fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Oh,
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you,
with the
Sebastian.
teacher
I'll keep that
right
in
there.
mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Yeah. Till next time.
Revelio.
Just realized I haven't done it in here. Gimme. Oh, the dragon. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Nah. Not going in there, relax.
Revelio.
Can I talk to you? Nope. You got something to say?
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thank you. I suppose.
What are you up to now?
Me? Going to class, man. Gotta get to class. Then I gotta go to Hogsmeade. And secret stuff. Gargoyle. Oh, hello.
Revelio.
Where? Maybe those things are gonna be useful later on. Nothing here. Anything here? Ooh, Cerberus. Oh, that's fluffy.
Revelio.
I need to keep going more up. Oh, Professor Flig's classroom blue flame location discovered. Spin, spin, spin. Do you know disappearing magic? I thought it was only the invisibility cloak.
Revelio.
Yo. Nothing.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Can I do this before? Oh, that's the... No, nothing here, I guess.
Professor Weasley must be cruel for having heard your
Yo.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer
Damn,
months
putting
must
me
have
on the
really
spot.
taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, oh wait, I was gonna say, who's your partner? Said you're a wand with the left stick and guide it along. We already know this. Let's go. Almost got me. Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
All right, some field work.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Damn, dude.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Yeah.
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
I was waiting for you to finish, bro. On that one.
Accio. Excellent.
Ah.
Don't lose your composure.
Cool. Practicing. There. There we go.
Splendid.
Ah.
Stay focused.
Okay, last try.
That's it.
Come on. That's on the blue, right? Could have had 150 points.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Is this gonna be like a one-up? Ooh, it is a one-up.
Blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you go first, apparently.
Let us see this.
Damn. You're gonna get a perfect score and I have not to beat it.
Go.
Too much, too much. Stop, stop.
Excellent control there.
Overshoot it, overshoot it, overshoot it.
That is how it's done.
I got it. I'm gonna block you. Wait, if I knock her thing off, do I get the points?
Not exactly your typical SLE. Not that I mind.
Aha. What are you gonna do now?
Nicely done. Watch this.
Gonna roll off. Has to roll off. Oh, she's blocked me now. Uh-huh. Oh, This knocks her off. I think that make... I mean, better for me anyways. Did we tie?
Splendid!
She got closer. She would have won.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
They're spiked.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Oh god.
Let us see this.
Knock it off.
Yes!
Accio.
Oh! Is it gonna get knocked off and is it gonna... Okay, it wouldn't have counted anyways. Big Dog Scout! No! In that case...
That's it.
Here we go.
It's the only shot I have. Hold on, I gotta time this.
I know you do this much, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Damn. Oh well.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Oh, I was so close. Hold him on. Where do you understand?
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oh. How big is Wagadu? What does Wagadu look like? And is magic the same at Wagadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than
Wagadu.
Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
So, what does Wagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is the magic same? Oh.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Nah. Can't be weaker.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. He seems very dramatic.
Yeah.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
No, please, tell me more.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it
word,
from
if you
clothing,
would.
to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Yeah,
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
cool. Extra credit.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Cool.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Wasn't too challenging in lesson. That's kind of easy to say. Wasn't too challenging.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
I know. I get why it does it, but it doesn't make it any less funnier when they're like really expressive. Stone cold. Just go on with their day. So where am I going now?
Revelio.
Let's get this flue powder, flue flame. Already got it, I
You
guess.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Kitty.
powder.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
You can pet the animals. 10 out of 10. Oh, more cats. I wonder what this is supposed to. Ooh. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I'm gonna mess this up so quickly. 035. What would be 0? What would be 3? What would be 5? I could sit here and try and guess this. But I feel like I need more clues.
Revelio.
How many times can I roll this? Okay. It does look like it kind of coincides with those, so that's the very bottom one. That one's the third one. The fourth one, so it's skipping one, right? Okay, next should be the spider, then nothing. 035. So which is 5? Spider? Spider, which is 12. So no. Following the same thing, which is 12. I've already forgotten how I did this. It'd be the last thing, right? Wait. Big snake thing. please? Nope, of course not. That would be too simple. Cat, what are you doing? Okay, I'll get back to this later. I mean, I want to look at the menus, but at the same time, I just want to go. What are you doing?
Revelio.
He was doing something.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Are you talking to me or her? So weird. You don't see that in the wizarding world? Well, you're about to. This way. Ooh, we're in the yard. I saw you. Not you. I need the scroll. The Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top of serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cottigan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern away, slain by a lively knight in spite of himself. I read it and I didn't get it.
Revelio.
Literally in one ear, out the other.
Revelio.
Nothing. Might as well get this right there.
To see you, my young friend.
And they are different, no? They are? No, it's the same person.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
I don't want to push it on him, but I don't want to. I'm gonna just keep playing dumb, I guess. Keep playing dumb.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yes, they mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Nice.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
What more can you tell me about the potion shop?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
What's a spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
So there really is an Ollivanders here?
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby.
Nice.
Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
But it's not the Ollivander, right?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Let's go with Natty. Sallow's gonna get me in trouble.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Nice.
Revelio.
Hey. Heard it. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and the progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Gimme. Partial Transfiguration. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale of those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. That's Ron's cup! Wait, where is it? I want to see it.
Revelio.
Okay.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
What is the purpose of the task?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that.
Nah.
Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Dead ahead.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Oh.
Revelio.
How do I? Oh.
Accio.
Haha. I feel so cool now. I was like, how am I gonna get it? All right, I'm a wizard.
Revelio.
What's this do? Oh, now I can grab the books out of the sky. Like the ones that were like all over the place. Got it. All right, well. I heard flapping. I thought there was one near me. Kind of.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Nice. Was that it or? Oh, okay, cool. I thought that was just like another book that I could collect.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old Mending Charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember,
Oh.
wand is a conduit of your magic.
Let's do this. It's gonna be fun. I get another button. X. Oh god. Not that bad, not that bad, not that bad. Reparo. This? Oh. The mending charm, Reparo, can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Oh.
It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Let's give it a shot.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Freaky statue. So, Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Ooh, cool. You have uncollected rewards available in the challenges menu. I noticed the little feather thing at the bottom of it.
Revelio.
Nothing here, just making sure. Wait, so where am I going now? Oh, we're going to Hogsmeade. So it looks like I'm going this way. Gimme, gimme. The Goblin Artifact. Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hog's Head Inn, with a wedge of gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it. Nice.
Revelio.
Okay, hold on, I see.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes. A whimsical sorcerer's hat. The Three Sisters spells are said to be a tribute to the three similar named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen away across the highland. When they are rung in the castle, locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years. Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, you're standing next to things that I want to look at. Where did you guys come from? It's fine. But that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to be going to Hogsmeade. That's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoy and hopefully see you guys in the next one. See you.